Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey guys, this is Eileen from Love Angels Light, and I am live with you for Wednesday Wisdom. Actually, speaking of, I'm just going to grab that book. So I'm going to wait for you guys to turn up. I'm going to grab this book. It's under a bunch of paperwork. So, Wednesday Wisdom, hey. I didn't actually write anything, but I have been journaling daily, and I'm like, I have so much going on in my head right now. It's actually super cool. So much going on. It's awesome. All right. So, number one, I wanted to say today's Wednesday Wisdom. If you would like to have a reading, it'll be $10 into my PayPal, which is, fair enough considering. Mondays, I'm struggling to get on to go live at the moment because I am up late until working until like 1 or 2 a.m. So Mondays and Tuesdays, usually I'm just, yeah, that's just the way it is. So yeah, I've had to sort of look after myself a little bit and sleep and rest so that I can be the best I can be for the people in my life here. Right. Hey, Barbara. Second thing I wanted to talk about was, so if you want to have a reading today, it's $10 into my PayPal. I'll go through Wednesday Wisdom first. Normally I write something up, and today we're flying by the seat of our pants. Today is the start of the February Shift Your Shit program. It's been delayed and delayed and delayed. And today it begins at 1 p.m. Sydney time. It is going to be amazing because I've done so much work over the last 2 months behind the scenes that the program has exploded, which is amazing and awesome. And if you want to join this particular run through, it is $777. It is actually valued at so much more. Like, it's valued at over $3,000. It is recommended retail is approximately $1,997, but this month only it is $777. Next month it goes up to $997. It is just the way it is. I'm slowly increasing it. At each month that we go through, more is added to it. Right? So the value literally goes up every month, and I need to get it up closer to where it retails at, but I've had it down lower because of COVID and because people were losing jobs and finances were stretched and all of the rest of it. I just found what we're talking about today, so that's good. All right. So if you want to join this particular program and you're free at 1 o'clock, and you can process at least a deposit, if not the full payment, before 1 o'clock. You have an hour, an hour and a half. Message me. Either PM me to my personal page, like my personal profile, or send a message to the Love Angels Light page. It will not stay at $777. I've kept it at that price for 2 months, and now is time. It is time for it to go up. So the next run through will be $997. Yes. It'll be $997 or 4 payments of $250. Okay, that's just the way it is. All right. I wanted to talk to people today about getting into your center, about recognizing that you are the center of your universe. If you do not love you and put yourself first, this is a problem. All right. I was journaling yesterday, and some of you, was it yesterday or Monday? I don't remember. Some of you would have seen the picture that I put up. I'm just scrolling back in my journal. I am more than I was told. I am more than I believed. Hey, Nissa. I am more than I can imagine. Now, here's the thing. We are this, all right? This is what we've got to work with. You are, whatever the outer is just what it is. All right, you can improve it or you can not improve it depending on your choices. But at the end of the day, stop hating who you are, because that is how you project. It's what you project to the world. All right. So, hey, Melissa, love yourself because you are stuck with yourself every day. Every moment of every day. Now, I have spoken to so many people who, hey, Kerry, who put other people first all the time. They don't take time out for themselves. They don't, take a moment to go, oh, what do I need right now? Their lives are about their kids. Their lives are about their partners. Their lives are about their work. Their lives are about everything external. And they don't take time for themselves. And then they're tired and cranky and not coping with the world or anxiety ridden. Here's the problem. If you are not taking time, well, this is the thing, Barbara. If you're not taking time out for you, who is going to love you? Who is going to honor you? Who is going to value you when you don't value yourself? I've done so much work on this for myself. I actually said to my husband a couple of weeks ago, he said, sweetie, why are you so cranky all the time? And it took me an hour or so, and I came back to him and I said, oh my God, darling, I'm so sorry. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Hadil. I came back to him an hour or so later and said, I'd worked it out. He's gone, what do you mean? I said, I worked out why I'm so angry all the time at the moment. And he's gone, why? I said, because I spend all my day with my head in my business. I'm not getting housework done. I'm doing everything for Ethan and for Alex. I'm doing what I can for you at the same time, but I'm not taking any time for myself. This is the stuff I teach, and I wasn't doing it for myself. And it was at that point that I went, do you know what? Hey, Louise, do you know what? Monday of last week, Ethan and I, after school drop-off, went to do some grocery shopping because apparently people like to eat. And we were walking past a hairdresser, and I stopped. I went, how much is it to get my hair cut? And she went, 35 if you just want it cut. It'll be 70 if you want it blow-dried. I went, no. Just a cut's fine. I just got about this much cut off my hair. I got home and my husband looked and went, And I went, I needed a haircut. I hadn't had a haircut since maybe October, right? Because everyone else is more important and I don't have time because I'm working all the time. Like I was literally getting messages from people at 9 o'clock last night. I didn't answer them because no, boundaries. So my lesson for me in the last month has been, number one, boundaries. Number two, value myself more than anything because I should be the center of my world. Yeah? And I'm not saying be selfish or be arrogant or be a nasty person about it. That wasn't the word that was going to come out. I'm not saying that. But I am saying every day, take time out to do something that you enjoy doing. Go for a walk. Color your hair. I don't know. What do you enjoy doing? What is something that you can do that will fill your cup so that you are ready? Oh, no worries, Melissa. So that you are ready to have that overflow go to those that you love. You need to fill your cup. Thanks for sharing, Kerry. I appreciate it. You need to fill your cup. Hey, Dream Queen. All right, guys, I said at the start, I don't know how many of you were here. If you do want a reading, happy to do it. However, it's $10 for today. On Wednesdays, it's $10 if you want to have a reading into my PayPal, paypal.me/loveangelslight. And that just helps me keep in business, essentially. All right. Now, do you know what I opened this book to? Because usually I use this book on occasion for Wednesday Wisdom, and it's all about self-love. It's about finding peace and happiness. All right. I used to say to you guys, hey, if you don't sort of pay me, I might have to not do this anymore and go back to teaching. Let's be honest here. I'm not going back to teaching. Number two, energy exchange is really important. So if you're sort of taking all the time, you're not honoring the energy exchange. And that won't affect me as much as it will affect you. All right. Number three, I have other things going on, right? So respecting the boundaries as well, because if I'm getting messages at 9 o'clock at night, I'm not going to respond to them. I'll respond during business hours. You will get a response. All right. So sometimes I use this one, right? And I will literally go, okay, what do these people need? What do my people, my followers, the people who like my page, what do you guys need to know today? All right. We open it up. I know. I was thinking that last night, actually. Sorry, Barbara. I can go through what I have. It'll probably take about half an hour. Shift Your Shit starting today. If you want to join the 30-day program, $777. I would need at least a deposit today. If you can pay in full, that would be ideal. But today is literally the last day you can get it at $777 or 4 payments of $200. So if you can pay $200 today and then per week or fortnight, then you can start Shift Your Shit program today. It's so exciting. I'm so excited for it. And then guess what else? 28th of March, if you are in the Penrith area, 28th of March, we have the Love Angels Light Psychic Connections Fair at Penrith Panthers. Woohoo! I'm so excited. All right, so this was today's, right? We get the rainbow saying you are at the center of your world. You are at the center of your world. So why aren't you doing anything for yourself? Should I see what else we need to know today? Hey? You are more than you were told. You are more than you ever believed. It actually reminds me of Pooh's Grand Adventure, Winnie the Pooh, the movie. You're more than you believe. All right. You were born as liquid love, wild. I am free. I am love. I am miraculous. Okay. You are, see, we're never told these things. And when we are born, when we grow up, our families project their own past and their own experiences onto us. And sometimes it sticks. And sometimes we believe it. This is actually now coming out of part of my book that I wrote yesterday. Sometimes we believe what we were told when we were kids. But one day you wake up and you go, oh, actually, I have a choice. I don't have to be that person that they thought I was when I was growing up. I can actually choose me. I can actually draw a line in the sand and step over it and say, you know what? That's my past. That can stay there. It is my time. Now is my time to move forward, to move on, to become the person that I was put on this planet to be. Because I was not put on this planet to live someone else's agenda. I was put on here to live my life, to live my dream, to live my passion and my purpose. And it took me till I was 40 to find it. Because I didn't believe that it was possible. I had to deal with my own stuff first. Right? I had to deal with my own stuff. You know my program, Shift Your Shit? Yeah, I had to shift my shit first so that I can then teach you guys how to shift yours. I can then be the coach, be the mentor, be the person that says, hey, what do you need to do to shift your shit? What do you need to do to become the best version of yourself so that you can live your purpose and your passion? And me in the background, studying more life coaching courses to specialize more into life purpose coaching, to strategic stuff for you guys. I do it for me too because I enjoy stretching my brain. Yeah. But at the end of the day, what I have learned can help you be the best version of yourself. Right? So if you can afford to pay $200 per week or per fortnight, 4 times, it's like Afterpay, right? It's just like Afterpay. Join the program because next month, the next time I run it, it'll be 4 payments of $250. And then the time after that, when I run it, it will go up again, right? Because I have to value myself and my program and my expertise and the amount of training I've done to get to this point, all right? Number 2 tip I would say to you is get a journal and start journaling every single day when you wake up. Grab a journal, grab a pen, grab the notes section on your phone if you can't do that, and start writing out what you want your reality to look like, and not say, I want. This is one of the other things I'm learning, all right? Hey, Erin. I'm giving everyone what for right now. So today is the start of the current Shift Your Shit program. It's a goal-setting coaching session, all right? We are going to go through the first couple of pages of the workbook that I've created now for this program. Stephanie, I hope you are getting some really good, what are they called? Subtitles. I don't know if Facebook does that while I'm writing. All right. I want to talk to you about something else really important. All right. Money. Not because I want money. Although, what I want to talk to you about is your relationship with money. What is your relationship with money like? Because even 6 months ago, my relationship with money was stinking, like huge amounts of stinking poo, steaming piles everywhere. And I had a coaching session with a lady from one of the places I've studied at, and she went, right, so if your relationship, stop, let's try and get these words out. If money was like a partner or a friend of yours, how would it feel about the way you're treating it right now? How would money feel if money was your partner? Because the reality is that we can't live without money, right? You need to pay rent or mortgage or whatever. You need to pay for food. You need to pay for electricity, gas bills, whatever, cars, petrol, food. So we need money. But up until even 6 months ago, I watched money come in and I watched money go out. I watched money come in, I watched money go out. And I'm like, I'm so frustrated because I want to save money and I want to make life better for my family. Right? So I got myself shifted in the money realms. All right? But the change is you. You have to change the way you view things. I literally sat one day and wrote a letter to money. And I said, I'm sorry. Dear money, I'm so sorry. I could say I never learnt to treat you right and have excuses, but I'm determined to do better. All right? And it's the truth, all right? My parents tried really hard to teach us to be okay with money. But we didn't have, sorry, Mum, we didn't always have the best example. All right? And it wasn't an open discussion situation. Like right now, most of you who have watched previous videos would know I set up Spriggy cards for my kids, and I've separated into, they've got 3 sections. They have a goal for giving money. They have a savings section on their thing, and they have the money that goes onto their card that they're allowed to spend. All right. If they want to save up for something, they have to save the money on their card, not the savings money. The savings money has to stay as savings until they become an adult. All right. Now, what that actually means is every week my kids now help out around the house and do housework to get to the point where they have enough money to buy something. So they want Bluey toys because they're little, the boys. All right. So on Alex's card, he has $6 that he can spend, but he has $12 in his savings. All right. Ethan has less on his card to spend because he spent some of it the other day. You know, Mummy, I want to buy more slime. And I'm like, well, I'm not buying slime. If you want slime, you can pay for it yourself. And so he did. And he's only 3, so he gets less money than Alex, not for the same jobs, though. If they're helping each other with their jobs, they kind of share it out. But he's got $3.50 in his card to spend, and he's got $9 in his savings. Now, each week, hello, Detty, I hope you are okay. So they get a certain, Alex gets $5, Alex gets $6, Ethan gets $4, all right? For Ethan, They both put $1 into their giving file, a giving bucket, if you like. All right, $1 per week goes into giving to give to charity. The rest is split half-half. Half to the card, half to the other thing. So with Ethan, when it was $3, it was 1, 1, and 1. $1 to savings, $1 to card, $1 to giving. All right. I want to teach my kids about financial literacy. I want to teach them how to be good with money, because I don't feel like I was ever taught that, even though my parents tried. Credit where credit's due. I kind of feel like it was a different world and a different discussion point back then. What I will say to you is that money is energy. All right? Everything in this planet is energy. You are energy. I am energy. Energy is everywhere. Money is just another thing. All right? Abundance is everywhere, and you have a choice of what you will accept into your life. Journal your reality. Write down what your life looks like when you achieve your goals. If you don't have goals, set some. If you don't know how, join my free group and watch the videos in the announcements. If you really like that, join the paid program, which is $777 for 1 more hour. All right? If you want to join this month's Shift Your Shit program, today is the last day. It is at $777. Okay? Because it has to go up. It has to actually reflect the value that you get from it. One of my beautiful clients often says to me, you are not the reject shop. You are Gucci. You are high-end. But here's the thing. You are all Gucci. You are all high-end. Why do I receive money from expected and unexpected sources? Why do I receive money from expected and unexpected sources? Why do I have this particular specific amount of money in my bank account by X day? Write it down. Write it down. Like every single day, write out your goals as if you've already achieved it. Now that I am a person who blah, 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 earns this much money per week or per month, has qualified as this particular achievement. Now that I am a woman who is in a successful Aaron, who is running a successful business, I now have this many clients per day and this many on a waiting list. I now have blah, 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 blah. I feel achieved. I feel ecstatic. I feel amazing. My fridge is full of food. It is healthy, strong, energy-giving food. I don't know. I'm just making this stuff up, all right? You have to believe that you are immense. You are amazing. You are stronger than you think. You are more than you can ever imagine. Start believing in you, because the universe has your back. But if you don't believe it, you will not achieve it. Whether you think you can or think you can't, either way, you are correct. Thanks, Boss Baby. I love that now every time I think of that one, I see Boss Baby on a bike with the kid. It used to be a quote that I'd put up regularly. All right? If you think that you cannot do something, you won't do it. So shift your focus so that you believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? Who's going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? The change is in you. You have to make that change. You have to make a choice and then start moving on that choice. All right? If you need help, I have a program, which I'm not going to repeat again today. You have to start somewhere, and it starts with you. It starts with you just believing a little bit. Believe that it's possible. Les Brown used to say, it was a video on YouTube that I watched, Les Brown, all right? It's possible. If you can just believe that it is possible for you to achieve greatness in your life, then it will be possible. You start with that, and then you start setting an action plan of goals to achieve. And then you start to achieve them, and it builds your confidence. And then you might start with it's possible, and then you go, oh, I think I can. And then you'll start doing it. Like, you just have to start. And what do you say when people say you can't? Why not? Why can't I do that? If it's illegal, you probably shouldn't. Just saying. If it's an illegal thing that you want to do, then maybe we need a bit more of a shift here. That card just reminded me. Exactly. You're all right, Andy. All right, this reminds me of the next step. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Why? Because it's a 3-step process. Set a goal, set a plan, surrender the outcome. Because the how is not up to you. It's actually none of your business. How you're going to achieve your goal, you work at that plan. You set the goal, you work at that plan. And in the background, you go, universe, it's up to you. It's not up to you anymore. Don't get so desperate to achieve something that you lose focus, because when you're like holding on to something and not allowing the universe to do the work, you're repelling it. Set a goal. Hey, Tammy, I'm good. Thank you. Oh, Erin, we can aim higher than that, I think, for you. All right. Have I berated you guys enough yet? Set a goal, set an action plan, release the outcome, surrender that outcome to the universe, because the how is not up to you. Truth? Do you want me to talk about something for a moment, money-wise? I set a goal to have a 4-figure week. All right? Multiple 4 figures. Tammy, I'm only doing actual readings for specific people if you put $10 into my PayPal today. All right? What I will say, okay. What did I say, Odette, that you liked? I set a figure, all right, for a 4-figure week this week. I set a literal figure. I am 4/5 of the way to that actual goal. It's Wednesday. So I set the goal on Sunday, and in 3 days, I am 80% of the way there. Because every day I write in my journal, hey, universe, this is what I want. Because money is energy. Abundance is all around you. So release the control. You don't have to control everything all the time. Relinquish control. It is not up to you. I have said this to people for ages, but it is not your problem. You have your plan. The reason you set your plan and you start acting on it is to show the universe that you are committed to achieving this goal, right? Set your goal, set your action plan, relinquish the outcome, surrender the outcome, and go, you know what? Thank you, universe, for my outcome. I just got to breathe out the energy. Hey, Dahlia. All right, so $10 into my PayPal if you would like a reading today. Friday, I will do free readings for those that I am drawn to. I'm going to see what I need to do to shift my times around to fit in the other one. But at the moment, it's, my schedule's getting a little bit tricky. which is awesome. It is amazing. By the way, if you book a private reading with me, $5 from every reading goes to the Heart Foundation until Sunday. If you are interested in booking a private reading, I probably have about 3 slots left for the week. Yeah, about that. So if you're interested, next month the charity changes. It is going to be, I think it's Beyond Blue next month. So money going to helping with depression and that sort of thing. Hey, Louise. I'm just going onto my page to see what I actually said. Oh, I've got to draw a prize too for Leon. Who was watching on Friday night? Yeah, March is Beyond Blue. So $5 from every private reading that is booked goes to the charity of the month. This month was the Heart Foundation. Next month is Beyond Blue. All right. By the by. I need to pack away my crystals. I haven't packed them away yet. All right. Questions about anything I've spoken about today, not specifically for readings. Set a goal, set an action plan, relinquish the outcome. Drop the control. Because if you're the type of person that has to be in control all the time, I want to ask you, how's that going for you? I haven't drawn it yet. I have to actually sit down and write out some names and work out where that's going. For anyone who was watching Leon on Friday night, he put out this magnificent offer for an hour session for free that he's giving away. But then he also said for everyone else, he'd like to offer you guys a discount. So just mention to him when you book in that you were watching on Friday night and he will give you $10 off your session. So instead of 60, it'll be 50. Exactly, Odette. This is what happens when you have to be in control all the time, when you overload yourself, when you... All right. Now, I am queen of being in control of multiple things at multiple times, but even I have to have a break sometimes. It's like... So I don't think I finished that sentence about Leon. He was saying he's going to give you guys a discount if you're watching on Friday night. Just let him know when you message his page or him to say, hey, Leon, I was watching Love Angels Light TV when you were on, and I'd like to take up one of the discounted spots. It's basically $10 off your session. So I'm pretty sure he normally has sessions for $60, $80 or $100. So it'll be $50, $70 or $90. All right. For those who don't win the session that I have to pull my finger out and do. Oops. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, tough luck. No, go and watch the replay. No, Leon's awesome. And I can't wait to have his partner on this week, Terenia. She's going to be amazing. I've got to clear my nostrils at some point. Sinus. Who's got the sinus? I know my allergies have been up this week, but who's got the sinus issues? All right. I think that's about it from me for this morning. I think I covered like various topics. If you are not in the Shift Your Shit program, you really should be. Just saying. Saying it how it is. Awesome. I need to go and make some lunch. What time is it? Yeah, I need to go make some lunch because I have Shift Your Shit starting at 1 o'clock with our coaching session on goal setting. If you're interested within the next hour to join the Shift Your Shit program, let me know. Send me a PM because it's starting. Today is the last day you can get it at 777. Oh my God, all of you. All right. I'll do some work behind the scenes to try and help you guys with that. All right. And I'm going to draw it out because it's not comfortable. And I like to be able to breathe and speak. Have a really good day. I will set up another crystal night. I will also put up an event for I've been saying it for weeks, for the manifesting and vision board hypnotherapy session. It's $47 if I get a minimum of 10. All right. That's just the way it is. All right. When I get off here, I'm going to do a cleanse for people, all right? We're going to clear that out. I apologize in advance for any drawing out of your sinus cavities. All right, have a good day, guys. I will speak to you again very, very soon. I will set up some events. I will talk to you soon. Have a good night. Day. Bye.